The vehicle that we're going to be working on today is a 2014 Jeep Cherokee. I'm going to show you step by step how to get to and how to remove the radio on this vehicle. So with that, let's get started. Now in order to get the radio out, you've got to get this trim bezel out. And of course, in order to get the trim bezel out, you've got to remove the AC control head. The upper trim bezel has two mounting screws located behind the AC control head. So you can get back into the trim stick and try to pull, but eventually you're going to break something. So we've got to go down even further and start at the bottom. What I recommend doing is your good old trusty trim sticks that you can buy as a set from any parts store or Harbor Freight. They work great. What you need to do is get to a bottom corner of this AC control head and just gently work it. Come all the way around. One thing I've noticed is that from time to time, the fasteners on the back of these control heads or some of these panels have a plastic white snap that goes on here. Previous years were always metal. Well, the plastic ones have a tendency to come off either while you're pulling on the panel. So keep an eye out for them if you do lose them. Try to find them if you can, so that way you can put it back on and then snap in place. Now that we've got the AC control head just sitting to the side, we go ahead and get to our two Phillips screws. Now we can start working our way around. Getting that loose. There we go. Alright, now, there you go. It's all one piece, nothing attached, nothing you got to worry about unhooking. Now we've got a total of 4 Phillips screws holding the radio in place. Now it should just pull straight out. It's a matter of getting to all the wires. You've got your 3 connectors over here you need to release, as well as your larger one on this side. What you need to do on these is just press in on the lock tabs. Simple enough. Now on the radio, it's going to be of a different style that you're probably not used to. You're going to hit that, release it, and as you pull up, it's actually going to pull the connector out. So there's your radio. Looks like a lot on the front. Once you turn it around, looks fairly simple, straightforward, nothing much to it. Mainly because it doesn't play CDs, it doesn't have a slot. So it's internal workings, don't require as much space. So the installation is going to be just the opposite of removing the connector, slide it down, pop your trim panels on. Just make sure you do them in a specific order, and look out for your white snap-in tabs and make sure you don't lose them. I always appreciate you watching my videos. Always stay tuned for more.